Brown, CEO and founder of the Center for Healing and Peak Performance and Integrated Peak Performance Services. I'm also the author of Journey to Personal Greatness, Mind, Body, and Soul, a blueprint for life balance and self-mastery. Available at all your major bookstores, Barnes & Noble, Books A Million, Amazon, and in Canada, Chapters Indigo Online. All right, so these videos, I do 3 videos a week. Here's the deal. 3 videos a week. Saturday, today, Soulful Saturday. It's all about a little nourishment for your soul. I'm going to give you some information to help relieve you, because this is all about you getting to your personal greatness. This is all about self-mastery and life balance. Because to do that, what I want is you to drive hard. But I want you to be able to get there and not lose everything around you or some important things along the way. So these are what these videos are about. This is what this whole journey is about for me, is that I'm driving hard myself. And I've noticed over the years that some people give up something to get something else. And I think we can have it all if we just keep it all in mind. So this is Soulful Saturday. This is what this is about. Monday, I give you another video, Monday Mindset, a little checkup from the neck up to about a mental, emotional balance. And Wednesday is Hump Day Hustle. I give you some information about how to keep the structure, function, and the body running right, and nutrition, anything to keep this body running right. So you can see, I want you to drive hard. I'm all about driving hard. I work very hard, and I maintain a balance in my life. Good relationships, a good family structure, good business, good profession, good health. And I work hard to get that done. And I have fun doing it. And that's what I want to share with you. So this is what this is about. All right, so this is Soulful Saturday. Here's what I talk about. Something key and important if you want to drive hard and get on your personal greatness journey is forgiveness. I can't find any other exercise more important than learning to forgive and move on. When you learn to forgive, it just frees you up so you can drive harder and fly faster and go higher, and you don't stop the energy that goes through you and create disease and resentment and regret, and those things just weigh you down, because 93% of communication is nonverbal. And if you stand in front of somebody, in front of a group, or you're trying to get some business and you have all this baggage with you, the people can read it and they can tell. And if you want to drive hard, it takes a lot to really get to your goal. And you can't drive there with old stuff hanging around, resentment from somebody who's done something to you long ago. It's good. Listen, it's good to have a little chip on your shoulder to drive you hard, because I love it when people doubt me. But that's not having resentment. That's a little bit of competition. I love that because it gets me alive and it gets me awake to prove them wrong. But I'm not going to hold on to it. So here are 4 key steps that I want you to take if you want to learn how to forgive, forget, move on. Because too many times people let the past stop them. This information you're going to get is from The Mind, Scientific American, The Mind. This is the November-December issue of 2016. It's on page 14. Check it out. It's all how to be a forgiver. And I'm going to give it in my version. Here's step number 1. Step number 1, forgiveness is about you, not them. So here's the idea. When you forgive somebody, a lot of time people think it's about you becoming weak and giving up your values. It's not. This is about you letting that person go, because for me to feel the resentment and regret and hold something against you, I have to harbor that feeling inside me. I have to create it. I have to stir it up to get enough motivation to throw it onto you. So I want to let that go, because at the end of the day, have you ever been mad at somebody? Resentment at someone at work? You had an altercation, a little fight at work or wherever it is, and you got to go see them the next day. And before you even hours, or even when you get home, you start talking about it to your partner about how they did this and that, and you go to sleep, you're mulling it over. Then in the morning when you're getting ready, you build all this angst. Can you see that? They're not even in a room, and you take it home with you. So forgiveness is not about them. It's about relieving it from you, and you can fly higher and let them. You know, I love sports. And if you want to beat somebody in sports, get them emotional. And then they can't think. And so that's what's happened to us when we can't let things go. We can't think, we can't perform. So let it go. It's not about them, it's about you being free. Number 2, practice empathy. And this means seeing, as I get older and a little bit wiser, I start to realize that you see more in me. The bad things you see in me is about you. You can't see in me what you don't know and what you don't carry yourself. So it's about you. So I start to realize that I'm going to let you go, because what you're seeing bad in me or what you're cutting me up is some inadequacy you feel in yourself. And because you wouldn't see it when you're having a good time, when you're on top of the world, you rarely have resentment against anybody. You feel good and you want them to do well too. So it's about them. So start to have some empathy for them and realize that it's not about you. It's about their journey, and what they see in you is more what they have in themselves. So have some empathy. Number 3, calm the fight or flight. Again, remember I talked about the co-workout? When you got to go back and face them, you get angst, your stomach turns, and all this stuff starts to happen even before you get there. So that's calm the fight or flight. Bring it down, take some deep breaths in, meditate, focus on something else. Your kids, someone you love, something you're going to do, something you're going to achieve. Switch the focus, reframe, put on work. What projects are you going to get done? How are you going to move up the ladder? Don't let this person become bigger or this situation become bigger than it is. Calm the fight or flight. All right, number 4. This is a big one. Practice makes perfect. The first time you try forgiving, it's going to be tough. It's going to feel real weird. Again, it's going to feel like you're being weak. But the more you practice, and it's not going to be easy. Just look at when someone cuts you off. It's nothing even personal. They just maybe have left their blinker on. They might have not seen you. You've done it too. But we hold on to it. And so the more we practice, though, letting go, the quicker you do it, the faster you get into letting go and forgiving. So those are 4 key steps that you need to practice if you want to be a good forgiver and get up to that next level. Because what's weighing you down is the stuff you're holding on to from the past. All right, so number 1, forgiveness is not about them. It's about you freeing yourself. Number 2, practice empathy. See it from their side and realize that what they see in you is more about them, not you. Number 3, calm the fight or flight. Bring it down. Remember, emotional people don't always win, even in sports. Anything you want. Get somebody upset and you win. So don't let them win. Number 4, practice makes perfect. Keep practicing forgiveness. First time you do it, it's going to feel funny. It's going to feel not like you or that you're giving something away, but no, you're gaining. So keep practicing. All right, so the 4 key steps. Practice makes perfect. Practice all 4, and I hope you let it go. Move on. There's a great future ahead of you. Don't let the past sit in front of you. When I do timeline work with my clients, I find that's what they do. They put the past in front and they can't move forward. So let it go. All right? So that is it. This is Soulful Saturday. Remember, Monday Mindset's coming. Visit our website, tchvp.com, journeypersonalgreatness.com. We have a team of people here, meditation, mind-body work, anything to help you get to your personal greatness. Remember, Skype. We do all different kinds of ways to communicate, so don't let it be a barrier. All right? So until next time, forgive, forget, and be relentless in your pursuit for personal greatness.